Hey beauties, I'm back with another episode of Quick Nails on the Go. What I have for my quick nails on the go is these nail tips from Shein, a bottle of sanitizer, this acrylic nude blush from Bling Girl, and inside my UV LED box I have the UV LED itself, and I've got monomer right here, tip cutters right here, a pair of scissors, a black gel color, a base gel top coat, nail glue, nail files, and inside the UV LED lamp to maximize space I've got a damping dish here and another acrylic color number 51 from Bling Girl. I've got Bling Girl's lint-free wipe. I've got a cuticle oil here, an acrylic brush from Shein, and a dotting tool from Shein. Do not mind the dirty bottoms of the UV LED lamp, okay? It's a busy lamp. I have here a brush holder to hold my brushes and my cuticle oil and my dotting tool, and I have here a paper towel that I will be using to do my nails. So let me set up the desk and let's get into this episode of Quick Nails on the Go. Alright, so I already have my sizes sized out, and right now I'm just gonna cut the size of these because on this hand, this nail and this nail, they're really painful on this side. Like, I think the pressure, oof, the nails were pinching me so hard. So I think it's gonna get better with time, because I did try to just pull my finger apart from my nail like that so that the pressure is like not that bad, and try to see if I could just release that pressure right there. But oof, child, it is not nice. It is not nice. So also, I don't like these sticking out of my nails, so that's another reason. And while we're at that, I am going to fix up these nails. They are looking a little jagged, especially my middle finger. I did remove my nails last night and I was just so tired, so I'm just gonna fix up the shape of these because I did apply builder gel and I did apply it quite unneatly. I really wanted to go to bed, but I'm also gonna rough up the nails so that I can stick the extensions on the nails very well, so that I have like a rough surface to work from. Alright, so there I have the nails filed. You can definitely tell that the builder gel is not even because of the patches, but never mind that. I'm gonna wipe the nails with sanitizer before I apply the extensions on my nail. I'm gonna use this glue to do that. I'm gonna put a generous amount because I do have some length I am working with here, and I'm gonna apply it at an area just above my natural nail, my nail bed rather, so that I don't feel the pressure of the nail pinching me, because child, that ain't nice. Alright, so I have all the nails where I want them. Let me just cut them to the desired length. And now that I have the desired length, you can see that we have a very, I wanted to say sharp C curve, but you know, it's a very protruded C curve. So let me just cut the nails on the side so that we reduce that C curve and also don't have bulk when we apply the acrylic on the nails. Okay, so I cut the sides and I don't feel like filing the sides. I do have some of that jagged part, but I feel like I can fix that after applying acrylic. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this nude blush acrylic from Bling Girl. This is supposed to be a simple nail set. In fact, let me start with my pinky, and I'm gonna do the same thing for all my nails. They're all gonna be Frenchies. This is supposed to be something that you can do on the go, picking up the material that you have that you need, and maybe you did not have time to get your nails done before at your place or whatever, and you needed to get somewhere and you just had to pack a few stuff with you, and you end up packing exactly what you need for the nail set that you have. Install an idea of the nail set you have in your mind. Look at that. I feel like that overhang would have hurt me had this not been on the edge of the nail. I think I'm gonna file that off when I file these nails. But yeah, that looks like something that would have pinched me and would have hurt, because these nails don't really hurt immediately after you put them on, but once you have acrylic on and the pressure is on the nail, they're gonna start to hurt. You're gonna want to remove the nails immediately. And I don't think I sized them small. I think it's because I sized them just right and then I apply builder gel on my nails, then technically they're small, so I should be sizing up if I'm gonna have not base gel but builder gel on my fingernails. Okay, we have the French lines, or the smile lines where we want them. I'm not gonna file any of those. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the brown. I'm starting to feel like I could have made the smile lines a little bigger, but it's okay, it's okay. I will be filing these sides that look like they're hanging off the nail, even though they are not. I do want to mention that this acrylic brush is actually really nice to work with. It is from Shein, and it's so crazy because this one did not claim to be a Kolinsky brush compared to the other one that claimed to be a Kolinsky brush. This one did not claim to be one, and it works better than the one that claims to be a Kolinsky brush. This one is so nice. Like, I'm just like, why does it feel like I've never used it before? I mean, I have. It just feels so new. It feels so nice. It feels so smooth, you know? And I love that. I really do. But yeah, it's just nice and smooth compared to the one that I got recently from my recent Shein haul that claimed they were 100% Kolinsky. That one felt like, oh my word, what kind of Kolinsky did you get these hairs from? I would have sworn that was dry grass. Otherwise, maybe if it is true and they got it from a Kolinsky, maybe the Kolinsky wasn't healthy. Like, who am I to say that they were lying, that they got that from a Kolinsky? They got their bristles from a Kolinsky. Right? But these ones are much better. I must say, they work really nice. I'm sure you can even tell how smooth the bristles are gliding on the acrylic. It's just so nice. These ones claimed to be 100% Kolinsky. I would have believed them. It's so crazy. But I think it's because lately I've been doing a lot of nails, or nails a lot, because my pointer fingers have been popping off a lot. I've been doing nails a lot, so maybe that bit of practice is helping me manage my brush really well, and also my acrylics. I feel like I've been handling them really well. I haven't had much acrylic running, and I feel like I've been applying reasonably well. Not the best, but better than I usually do, so I love that. I really do. All right, there I have the acrylic applied. Now let's try and fix all that jaggedness that was at the bottom of the nails, and let's also shape up the nails. Make sure that they are nice and snatched. Okay, I think we're going well so far for a quick nail set. I think it's going nice and quick. Should have recorded when I started, but I always forget to show the time when I'm done, so I stopped doing that. If you know, you know. Maybe in the future I'll go back to just showing the time that I start, and hopefully remember to show when I finish. We'll try that again in the future, especially for the quick nails on the go, because they're supposed to be quick. This is how the nails are looking after they've been filed. I was struggling a lot because I do feel like they're a little bulky. I did not cut enough of the sides of the nails. Next time I'll do that and not be lazy about it. I'm going to use this base gel to apply onto my nails because I do want to do a simple nail design, just a cheetah print. That's all I'm going for, and then that'll be it. I could just apply this on the French tip, but I don't want to feel or to see the different levels of the nails from the nail bed to the French tip. Right, so there we have the base gel on the nails. I'm just going to use this lint-free wipe with sanitizer onto the nail and just wipe off the tacky layer with this wipe that's supposed to be lint-free, but we all know how it goes, right? We're just using them because we bought them and we don't waste over here. Otherwise, child, what on earth is that? Like, for real, be for real. At this point, I'll be using one lint-free wipe per nail because once it starts leaving lint, it won't stop. So alright, so now that I've wiped off the tacky layer, I'm going to be using this black gel, and I'm going to use this dotting tool to just do, is it supposed to be a cheetah print? I'm not sure, but yes, that's simple. Remember how I feel about simple designs? They're not really that simple, in my opinion, but that's basically what I want to do. I feel like I was out of frame for the most part for that nail, so I'm just going to do this nail art on camera just in case I was off camera for the thumb. And that is exactly what we are going for this nail set. So let me just apply this top coat from Bling Girl, and then we are officially done with this nail set. How quick was that quick nail set on the go? Just make sure we don't encapsulate some of that lint from that lint-free wipe. And there are the top coated nails. I'm gonna go on with this cuticle oil to finish up the look of these nails. These are supposed to have taken like a very short time. You know, when you need to do your nails very quickly, but you did not have the time to do your nails and you had to be somewhere, this series is for that. Pack what you need for the nail set and do these on the go. I know I needed this series when I started with my nail journey. So there are the final nails. What do you guys think about this nail set? At first I was a little worried. I thought it wasn't turning out the way I had imagined it to, but I think it's not too bad. I don't think it's too bad. I think the thumb is a little sparse, but it's okay. It's okay. Let me know what you think about this nail set in the comment section down below. In fact, if you're still watching this far, please leave a cheetah or leopard emoji in the comment section down below to let me know that you've watched all the way. I can't tell the difference between a cheetah and a leopard anyway. So yeah, that's that. And please subscribe so that you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And I hope you stay tuned for my next video. Thanks for watching once again. Bye.